Hey guys, so Linux here. Today I'm talking about Cyberpunk 2077's microtransactions and the multiplayer, and really clearing up the controversy and also the confusion around this, because there's been a lot of fake news floating around. Yeah, I'm looking at you, GameSpot. You guys fixed your mistake, but the damage has already been done. Starting off, I had to clarify that multiplayer and the single player part of Cyberpunk 2077 are completely separate entities, meaning that there won't be any microtransactions in multiplayer. So yeah, you're not going to be in a situation that we saw in the last Assassin's Creed where Ubisoft purposely made the game extremely grindy, and the only way besides playing through every single mission of the game was paying for level ups. That's not going to be the case for Cyberpunk 2077. CD Projekt Red aren't planning on making the game extremely grindy. Neither are they going to make you pay money to obtain in-game items in single player like we saw in the last Far Cry. In fact, CD Projekt Red even tweeted out a day ago that when you pay for Cyberpunk 2077, that it's a single player game with 0 microtransactions. One single purchase, no tricks, don't believe the clickbait. Which is kind of sad and kind of hilarious that they had to say don't believe the clickbait. It really does go to show how bad the situation was, and they went ahead and quoted a tweet they made a year ago confirming that there would be no microtransactions in single player. As far as multiplayer goes, they already confirmed a year ago that there would be microtransactions in multiplayer. This isn't anything new. The only information we really have regarding the microtransactions in that game mode is from joint CEO of CD Projekt Red during an interview at the Investors Q&A, where he said, "Well, we've never been aggressive towards our fans. We treat them fairly and we're friendly. So of course we won't be aggressive, but you can expect things to be bought. The goal is to design monetization in a way that makes people happy to spend money. I'm not trying to be cynical or hide something. It's about creating a feeling of value. Same as with our single player games. We want gamers to be happy while spending money on our products. The same is true for microtransactions. You can expect them, of course, and Cyberpunk is a great setting for selling things, but it won't be aggressive and it won't upset gamers, but it'll make them happy. That's our goal, at least." And yeah, you might be saying right now, I've heard that before. That's what they always say before they dump a bunch of microtransactions in the game. And yeah, that's true. We've seen them with EA, Bethesda, Ubisoft, and Activision Blizzard. And quite honestly, at the end of the day, the point of monetizing a game is to make as much money as humanly possible. So being cautious about this statement isn't wrong. But CD Projekt Red has been extremely consumer friendly. Their basic pre-order edition are giving out a lot of collectible items you would normally have to spend over $100 for. They're offering free DLC for the game at the start of its launch. Free upgrades for the next generation consoles, so you aren't spending $60 for the same game. NBA 2K. And free upgrades for the remastered version of Witcher 3 as long as you own the original Witcher 3. So honestly, out of all these companies, if you had to give one of them the benefit of the doubt, I would still give it to CD Projekt Red. I'm not saying that you should trust them. In fact, you should never trust any company, but at least give them the benefit of the doubt. And besides, we're a year away from the multiplayer part of Cyberpunk 2077, and there's no telling what it could be like. And we probably won't know much until all the single player content of Cyberpunk 2077 is released. But in the comment section, let me know your thoughts. Are you expecting a lot of MTX in multiplayer? Do you think they had to include these in order to fund the content they're going to be putting into single player? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and remember to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss another video. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.